Hi, beloved. You closed the curtains, shut the door, put an embargo. They thought you were a fool. You were weak, indecisive, proving nothing, unsettled, tentative, uncertain, and conflicted. They never knew you could walk away. They took you for granted, disrespected, disregarded, underrated, held cheap, and held in contempt. They allowed their ego to set in. They took your kindness, your meekness, your humility, respect, modesty for granted. They never knew you could shut the curtains, bang the door behind, place an embargo. They underestimated you. Oh, Jesus. You decided to walk away. Cut all ties. And show them a side of you they've never seen before. Yeah. They became speechless. You left them with a mouth wide open, in shock, disarray, and awe. And in awe. You displayed strength. Yes, beloved. When you decided to walk away, you walked away for good. You did what you said you would do. They were shocked and surprised. They thought you were weak. They took your kind heart, your sweet heart for granted. In your goodness and in your love for humanity, you showed them kindness, love, total humility and respect. They allowed their greed, their sense of entitlement, their entitlement mentality to set in. You see, beloved, these people you shut the door and close the curtain. They never really thought you would. They held you in contempt for every good thing you did to them. They underestimated you. While you focused on trying to build a loving, sweet environment, they took that kindness of yours for granted. They lied, cheated, disrespected you. Did all sort of things that are despicable. They never had loyalty, no sense of trust. They trashed every good that you did to them in a trash can. Because they knew you could never really walk away, did they? They thought you would just go and come back begging on your knees, crying. Because they saw you like the little fellow, that you're being indecisive. You do not know what you want. You don't know where to go. You don't know what to do. That's how they saw you. What a pity. Now you've walked away. You banged the door. You shut the door. You get placed an embargo. And now they are surprised in this other side of you. How dare they? How dare they take your kindness for weakness? How dare they take your good and sacrifices for stupidity? How dare they look at you like a fool? Who raised these people? It is said charity begins at home. Who raised them? Who nurtured them? For seeing an act of kindness and taking it for granted. All you ever did was to encourage them with an act of kindness. And they thought you were crazy, do they? Yeah, sure. They knew they've just had a little bird that they could twat around, use. No, you are strong, beloved. You are special. You are not just any kind of a person. You are an eagle. You fly high. You see afar where they can't. You carry yourself around in respect. Your gestures are being reckoned. Those who know you truly appreciate you. It's just unfortunate. I'm sorry that you had to get yourself involved with these people. They never truly deserved you. And took every kind act of kindness for granted. They thought you were someone they could trample upon. They thought because you were kind, sweet, humble, they thought you could never make a decision when you saw them for truly who they are and how they abused the kindness you gave to them. Treated your good heart with contempt. Excuse me. Underrated and underestimated you. When you said it was enough, it was enough. You banged that door. You frisked it out. You shut it. Gave an embargo. Kept them far away from you. This needed to happen so you can breathe. Have some air. Refocus, restructure, and reconstruct yourself. Now they are left in shock. They are all disgruntled, ingrates. They underestimated you today. They did, really. Never take an act of kindness for granted. Never take someone's sweet, kind heart to play with. I encourage you, beloved, to always pray. You are not just any kind of a person. God is so attracted with people that has your heart. And when you said it was enough, it was enough. It was the same thing like when God gave time for Pharaoh to change his ways. Let the children of Israel go. He refused. God began to give him time to amend his ways, to change his ways. When it was enough, God said it was enough. And he took the matters into his hands and treated recalcitrant Pharaoh. Taught him some wild lessons. Taught him some unforgettable lessons. For everything they've done to you, you are strong. That's why you shut that door of negativity. You shut that door of toxicity. You shut the door of them losers that thought they were using you and took your kindness for granted. Do not regret it. Don't feel bad about it. That was the best decision you made. You bruised their ego. You castrated their sense of entitlement. when their necks swell, they will learn to treat diamonds for truly how they're supposed to be treated, and gold. You truly took a gold and put it on the nose of a pig. This pigs that does not know what it means to love somebody. If they truly had the fear of the Lord, they wouldn't have been doing what they did. Because they do not know God. They take everything for granted. That's who they are. I am happy you took the decision to close the curtains, to shut the door, freeze them out, lock them out. Never you bring them back again. They are shocked that you could be this strong by cutting all ties. You cut all ties. You are being missed. They are regretting. They are in pain. Because they will never have something like you. They will never have someone like you, excuse me. People are special and different. No two persons can ever be the same. Your impact is being heavily felt in their life. They will learn to cherish and value things that comes to them without a stress. Congratulations for that decision you took. Now you can breathe, you can soar higher, you can see clearly, you can focus. Live in your world of serenity. Congratulations for shutting that door, beloved. That was the best decision you made. The very best. The very best of them all. Keep praying. Be persistent in prayers. Do not give up. Keep being good. Keep being the sweet, loving, amazing soul that you are. Keep being the extraordinary person you are. Let these serpents, this brood of vipers, not change you for who you are. Your presence is highly felt and missed. You created an impact in their life. They took it for granted. You shut the door and closed the curtains. Oh, Jesus. Interesting. They know you are strong. That everything you said, you did what you said. You meant what you said and you did it. Keep being the amazing person that you are. God bless you and shalom. Thank you always for supporting us. For us new subscribers and returning subscribers, we love you all. We appreciate you. We do not take it for granted and we will never. Thank you so much. God bless you richly for us. Continue to keep, protect, and preserve you. Enlarge your cause, enrich your cause. And may lines continue to fall for you in pleasant places. In the name of Jesus. Shalom. Thanks for all the support. Shalom.